Not long after sunset in a village in Cross River State, southeastern Nigeria, the evening was calm and serene. But not for long. The peace was suddenly shattered when a pet dog launched an unprovoked attack on a small boy running outside its owner's house. The mad dog sunk his teeth into the boy's left leg and inflicted a deep wound. The boy's scream pierced the night. The frightened boy saw the dog running away, as if he was following another unseen target, and in no time it disappeared into the dark night. It was later caught and chained in the owner's compound. It died naturally while being chained 3 days later. That same night, the dog owner and the boy's parents informed the animal health officer in the local government area. He responded immediately and gave life-saving first aid to the boy's wound. He cleansed the wound thoroughly and repeatedly with water and soap. This action has been shown to be effective in preventing the transmission of rabies as it removes virus-contaminated saliva from the wound. Following the advice of the animal health officer, that same night the boy's parents took him to the nearby general hospital for proper medical care. Sadly, he was not attended to. The parents then resorted to visiting a patent medicine vendor who decided to stitch the wound, though it was not necessary. When the boy did finally access proper medical care 3 days after his bite, the unnecessary stitching was removed and the 5-dose course of rabies vaccine started. Even though it is important to immediately present bite wounds from animals suspected to have rabies for proper medical care, any unavoidable delay should not prevent the bite victim from accessing such care at the next possible opportunity. Stray dogs are a common sight in various communities in the state and indeed other parts of Nigeria. These stray dogs are often homeless and uncared for. They sometimes go into the surrounding forest where they may get infected by rabies from forest-dwelling rabies reservoirs. Poorly funded anti-rabies campaigns by stakeholders, like the local veterinary association, is very limited in scope and cannot be sustained. A nationally coordinated rabies control program is needed, but still lacking. Due to the importance of confirming the rabies status of the dead dog, its head was rapidly shipped to the National Veterinary Research Institute, about 600 kilometers away, for laboratory diagnosis. In no time, the brain of the dog was found positive for rabies. This meant that the bite victim was truly in danger of dying from rabies. In true One Health fashion, the veterinarian services and the general hospital coordinated to ensure that the boy completed the 5-dose rabies vaccination. The boy completed the 5-dose rabies vaccines. Several months after, the boy is still running around the neighborhood, healthy and happy as ever. A happy ending, for now. However, rabies still lurks in the dark and in the nearby forest as long as a sustained effort to rid the communities of rabies vectors remains lacking. That's why we encourage residents to be fully aware of the rabies risk in their communities and promote healthy behaviors to avoid bites as well as prevent rabies in their animals. They should vaccinate their animals and avoid the slaughtering and butchering of possibly infected dogs. And when bites do occur, they need to wash the wound thoroughly and repeatedly with water and soap and immediately seek medical attention. Victims must complete the 5-dose treatment regimen. A long-term commitment is needed to control rabies. This will require a sustained One Health approach, the same approach we use in preventing rabies transmissions to humans in our study. A One Health team of veterinarians, doctors, nurses, wildlife biologists, and ecologists. But we need to come together to fight the most fatal, yet 100% preventable viral disease known to man, rabies.